Alright, I gotta tell you something. I've got 3 recording projects I need to get at. But you know what I'd rather do? Make a video for you guys. I've done thousands of lessons, one-on-one over the decades. Hundreds and hundreds of students that go off and make their own records and form their own bands and become teachers and all that good stuff. I love one-on-one lessons, but just doing it with a camera is really cool because I can reach more people. Alright, I got a radical idea. This is a Fender Princeton Reverb Gibson SG Junior. Reverb's on 10. I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to take that reverb off. And the tremolo off. That's just a straight shot of rock and roll. No pedals. Double check. Nope, no pedals. Just a Gibson SG Junior into a hand-wired vintage Fender Princeton. That's some rock and roll rhythm guitar. So with no reverb, no effects, no tremolo, nothing, just straight amp, it does sound pretty cool, man. It's more focused and pure. Less stuff to get in the way of the notes. That was rhythm guitar. Just doing a power chord with the pinky doing a little dance there. Right hand is steady. If that's killing your hand, take a little break. Stretch it out, relax. Make sure you're not tense in your forearm or your thumb here. And just stretch, loosen up, let it flop, and come on back, try it again. We'll take the tempo down a little bit. So it's not how fast you play, it's how consistent you can play over time. Like, let's say we take 85 beats a minute. So I'm putting a little rest in there, which is just kind of showed up. I like it. So I'm counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So it's on the 1. Every other 1. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3. So that space is cool. It makes it slightly funky. So playing it steady with the metronome is more important than playing it fast. So if you were to play that rhythm, then I could go. I could play a lead, or you could play a lead. So when you play a lead, let me just recommend taking your index finger, laying it flat on the first 2 strings, 5th fret. You're hitting an A and an E note at the same time, probably, or individually. I kind of like together. I'm doing doing eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I'm playing a little faster. Well, let's take the tempo up just a little bit for fun. About 134. I'm gonna go like. So I was adding some bends, and I was getting some noise I didn't like there. When I lifted my ring finger, that was pretty quiet. So the trick, I'm just doing the good old bending on the 3rd string 7th fret trick with these 2 notes, bouncing back and forth. But the trick is to get out of there without making a. Don't make a, you have to control that, is all I'm saying. And you can do it. Right hand can put the brakes on. I kind of forgot about that. Now I remember. Or even my thumb can come over the top and stop notes. Crazy, huh? Remember the book that said put your thumb here? Actually, sometimes that's important. But a lot of times, thumb is up over the top. And you can use your thumb to mute notes or grab notes. These fingers also have to stop the note. I'm still making a little at the end of it. That was pretty good. So stopping the note, spend some time with that. It's very, very important to control that, or to be able to if you need to. So, playing with no reverb, no tremolo, no fuzz, no echo, nothing. It's a good way to get back to just the pure sound of an electric guitar plugged into a good amp. Yeah. You can work on your rhythm chops. And then you can start making that dance even more. That pinky can get busy. So you understand why if I see somebody playing everything with index middle ring and not using their pinky, obviously they put a lot of time into developing 3 fingers and kind of forgot that one. I'll say, hey, what are you doing? And people get pretty upset with me for trying to make them use their pinky. If you can move it, you better use it, because that's important. Oops. Oops. Oh boy. Stumble. So with no reverb, I can't smoosh and make that sound kind of good. It was pretty bad. This will expose my, flaws with no reverb. So I'm going to practice like that because I'm taking some lessons with Eddie Angel, and he doesn't seem to use a lot of reverb, and his sound is really pure. He plays less notes and more simple, clear, precise notes with authority and honest emotion. So that's just kind of a ramble for the day, and try some of those ideas if you like. Try cleaning up your sound, working on your rhythm, and put it together with lead. Work with a metronome.